What's up, guys? ABC Matt here, and it's been a while since I did a live stream. So, might as well do it today because I took today off from work, my day job. So, I have some free time. And, what I was gonna say, I had to do some odds and ends stuff at home and out and about. I got my license renewal and the driver's license. Jesus, it's now $84 to get a renewal, and $84 to get my driver's renewed with a real ID. And for the people who don't know what real ID is, it's basically if you're flying domestically and you don't want to carry your passport, you get a real ID to use as a supplement to prove identification. You can't use a regular, ordinary driver's license anymore. But anyway, reselling now. I would say that it's okay. Made some money here and there. Still not the sales that I did previous years, but it's better than the previous month, I would say. Hey, Teresa, how is everything? I am actually took the day off, as you know, and I took getting my renewal of my driver's license and doing some odds and ends. So I say, you know what, I have time now, let me do a live stream. So I am doing live streams because I am trying to hit that 4,000 viewing hours for YouTube, and it's just teetering between 3,500 to 3,600, sometimes even 3,400. So I really have to do more lives, so that way YouTube doesn't have those videos for free. Yeah. So this is a statue near my place. It's called Dreamer. I don't know why it's called Dreamer, but the artist calls it Dreamer. And basically this is downtown Portland. This is my neighborhood park. It's called Petty Grove Park. This is a health insurance company, or something like it. Can be a health. So that's what these buildings are. So I was saying, like, reselling wise, a little bit better. Not as good as previous years, but it's getting there. Selling oddball stuff still, because everyone knows the obvious stuff that resells well, but I have to go for the oddball stuff, so I don't have any competition, and the price margins are a little bit better. So with that said, yeah, just walking around, talking about anything, and again, trying to do that objective, trying to get those viewing hours. It's hard for me because I only do one video a week. If I was able to do more videos, it might be easier. Hey Shane, how's everything? I was saying that, I took a day off from work to get my license renewal. So I said, you know what? I have some free time now. Let me just go live, try to up that viewing hours. Yeah, things good? You are doing pretty good with the live streams, man. You're like a natural now. Yeah, and I love it. You're refining your craft. You're like, okay, let me put it in baggies. It makes more sense to put it in baggies. If you guys are not aware, Shane is on District. He created a channel for his books called The Crooked Spine. So if you're on District, go search for that. I mean, soon you're gonna go live, right, Shane, with The Crooked Spine? But in the meantime, he's all over the other District channels too. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Like, live streaming is a craft, and people have to know that. It's not easy to do live streaming. It's actually very exhausting. When you live stream, you got to get the audience involved. You got to show animation to yourself. You got to sell the product. It takes a lot. Yeah, Shane sells books, Teresa. So you want to check him out. He has a district called The Crooked Spine. He's a big Stephen King fan too. So this is one of the murals here. And then to this side is a daycare center. So a lot of the children who come over here, they walk all the way to my park, Petty Grove, to play around. Yeah, the Crooked Spine is for booksellers to book buyers. So, you know, with this is very niche. Like Dib Dit is pop culture. Crooked Spine is for books. You know, they have one for threads, cards, that sort of thing. This is the Fox Tower. And I'm trying to see, don't get run over. Shane's a good guy, man. Hey, Mo. And Mo shows up. Wow. This is like amazing. I get Mo, I get Shane, I get Teresa. I get all the old school crowd right here, man. Awesome, Teresa. Yeah, it's good. I love his cover art of the Crooked Spine. And I like how the community is coming together with books. Now, if I was able to get books, a better opportunity to get books, I'll be all over it. But I'm sure you heard in a podcast before, like the book people by me, they're very territorial. I need Shane to come over here. I need an enforcer. Shane, you gotta be my enforcer. You gotta break down those forts so I could go in there. So yeah, so cool. Mo, how you doing? What's up with you? Like, I haven't heard from you for a while. Besides the podcast, flipping fantastic. What else are you doing? Ah. I want Mo to continue to try to grow her channel, man. Yeah, man. I need you to grow your channel. You just stop doing your channel all of a sudden. Well, you got to keep at it if you want it to grow. You have plans, okay? Can't wait. I want to hear these plans, cause can't let Amy get all the limelight. You know, you gotta get some of that shine too. So I'm still downtown area. I'm still walking around. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's awesome to chat with you guys. It helps out my channel, man. Like the viewing hours is so frustrating. It's like I'm teetering 3,400, 3,500 to 3,600, then goes back to 3,400. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, sheesh. I can't have all my videos go viral. Hey, Grizzle Bees. Haven't heard from you for a long time either. Yeah, everybody's here. I haven't even heard from for a while. So I'm just walking around, shooting the shit or whatever you want to call it, and just chit-chatting and walking around. Today's my day off, so just hanging around. Oh, Fillmore breaks, awesome. You know what? I haven't done breaks for a long time. I recently participated in a Whatnot show where I paid $12 to spin a wheel, and when I spun the wheel, I got like $120 box of Pokemon. I'm like, oh, that's awesome, man. I'm like, but I'm trying to not be a degenerate and gamble all the time. Thanks. I'm doing this sparingly, you know. I'm trying to not be a degenerate more than usual. Teresa, also, like, if you only buy, if you want to sell, you should apply to sell on the Crooked Spine. It's pretty easy to do static listings. The live show, you have to work on it a little bit. Thanks, Grizzle Beast. I appreciate it. You know, I try to be very transparent in my videos, and I hope it comes out like the way I want it to come out. Because it's not easy. You know, reselling is hard already, and then yeah, I'm a static seller too. Like I was telling Kevin the Commonwealth Picker, I was like saying, you know, I would do live shows, but one, I don't buy enough in volume to do it, and then two, I don't have the environment to do a live show. Once in a while I'll do one with Whatnot, but I'm not really prepared for it. You know what? I'd rather go to yard sales than estate sales then. Estate sales, you really hate the people in estate sales. At least garage sales, you know, you go there and then you're like, hey, maybe I hit it. Hey, Adrian. Wow, Adrian. The famous Adrian shows up. How you doing? Oh, and Archie. Whoo. Archie, see? This is why you're living in Vegas. You're in the suburbs, you know. You just drive everywhere. Archie, you know, you want to lose that biscuit butt, you got to walk more. Awesome, Adrian. Appreciate you coming in here. You're familiar with this area, Adrian. You know this area. You know I'm just walking around aimlessly. Archie, I'm sorry I couldn't go to your live show. I hope it went okay. Damn, see, that's why I can't stay in Vegas. Like, I only can stay in Vegas 3 days before I get corrupted. I do not want to be Archie the sequel. So this is one of our courthouses. We have another courthouse. And this area is like the World Trade Center. Yeah, Archie, how did your show go? Roman keeps telling me that you were selling some of the naughty stuff. Past your bedtime, Shane? Come on, Shane. Oh yeah, the Boss remix. Yeah. Archie, Desiree is supposed to speak at the Boss remix. You know that? The only way I would go to the Boss remix is if they have me as a speaker, because I can't pay that price tag. That price tag is way too high. Oh, nice, a toy show. Awesome. Ugh, Romans. That's been really used up, man. I don't know if you want to do that. Yeah, $400 to go to that thing is way too much, in my opinion. I don't know what costs they have, but it's too much for my blood. Hey, what's up, lad? Haven't heard from lad for a while. What's up, man? And then the Boss reseller mix, you know, you gotta pay for your own lunch. I'm like, where does that 400 go to? Honestly, I know it's the classes and stuff, but oof, it's a huge price tag. So the only way I would do it is if I was a speaker, so I don't have to pay that. Bye, Teresa. Thanks for showing. Yeah, it is an outrageous price. I mean, when I did the meetup in Vegas, I met the two people organizing it, and I'm like, eesh, told me the price tag. Ugh. You got a flu? Ah, the flu sucks. That's gonna take a while to shake off. Let's see where we are. Okay. That's good to hear. At least you're healing. It takes a while for that flu to go away. It's annoying. I say drink some vodka and orange juice. Kills those virus. Although Shane would probably say, oh, drink some whiskey. So how you guys sales going? Making some money? I know Shane is. Yeah, I want to be a speaker. I mean, fun fact, guys, I told Shane already, but I'm going on a cruise soon. And on the cruise, I'm actually doing a reseller one-on-one presentation. So I have a slide deck ready. I have like 40 slides to show. Hopefully it's not boring. I'm trying to make it interactive too. Trying to get them engaged and win some prizes as well. Up there is called Punch Bowl Social. I don't know, you guys familiar with that? Make a bingo card. I could do that. I'm already committed though. Maybe in the next one I do, I might do a bingo. Right now what I have going on is having someone participate in telling me how they would list and do a live auction of a certain item. And then I have another game where I show an item. I show them like a description and I tell them what the asking price is, and I have them decide is it worth buying to resell or not. So I only have an hour time, so I want to make sure that I make it worth it. Isn't all returns an ouch? Hate returns. In some regards, I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it. I'll give you partial refund. This is Tiffany, and that's one of the transportations that I take. That is one of the light rails. Over there across the street is the Apple store.
Right. But it does feel like they're filtering them, they're like sprinkling them around, and like they'll bring a new one back, like, yeah. Every once in a while, like how they brought back Mike.
That's what you hope. You hope they forget about the return, and then you don't have to deal with it.
Oh, weird.
So, she came over.
This is the Pioneer Mall. Yes, we still have a mall here. The Apple store has like 2 layers of glass. They really, they never took it down. They left it like that. Yeah, it's true. It's really true. I'm gonna go. I don't know if I want to walk past my work though. I might bump into somebody, but we'll see. Getting close to my workplace. It's about a 15-minute walk from my house to work. If I took transit, probably 5 minutes. And my day job is, she started off remote, and then now it's like 3 days a week I have to go in. Which is annoying, because how am I able to do my reselling at the same time if I have to do work too, you know? Being in the office, it takes some time away from me. 10-minute drive? That's interesting. I mean, like, that means you spend probably more time getting prepped to drive the car than you actually drive. Yeah, I wish it was 5 days a week. You could work at home. Archie, when's your next show? I wanted to catch one of your shows at least. So my office is in that building right there. This is Pioneer Courthouse Square. Yeah, Archie, you should go right after Shane. At least Shane could warm the crowd up for you. Tomorrow, what time tomorrow? What time Pacific time? Yeah, Adrian, I know. If I walk over there, it's like I'm on a mic. Got the food trucks over here. We have certain food truck pods throughout the city. I think only I will hear it. I don't think you guys will hear it. We could try it out. These guys going there first. So this area that they're standing on is like sort of like an amphitheater. It's supposed to make it sound different. You can hear your voice differently than other places. I let them do it first. But this is Pioneer Courthouse Square. That's the old school courthouse right there. There's a statue there with the umbrella, and that was donated by New York to Portland. And it's basically a business guy with an umbrella, and I don't remember what the plaque read, but in a nutshell, that was a donation from New York. So, all right, let's see if you can hear the difference, all right? This is my voice now, and then when I stepped on the circle, tell me how I sound. How do I sound now? It sounds like I'm on a mic on my side. I don't know if it sounds like that on your side. This is me. This is me here. Excuse me?
No filming in Portland, Oregon at all.
You joking?
No, we don't know.
I know. I was like, what? You're recording too, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, you are. So you hear a difference? I don't know if you hear a difference, because I do over here. There was a wise guy here. No difference? Well, maybe you can hear it in the replay, but supposedly it sounds like a booming mic here. Had a wise guy over here behind me says, "There's no filming in Portland." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then he finally joked around. I'm like, "All right, I was gonna say something." Really? Yeah. I mean, that is a good good products to sell too. Let's see where we could go now. We got the Jehovah Witness over here. 6 p.m. Okay. That's 9 p.m. for you, Shane. Is that past your bedtime? I heard Shane that if you don't get enough sleep, you become even more cranky. Let's see. Go down the street that's less traveled right now. Yeah, it's not fair for you guys that, you guys had to get an Apple product just to do this trick. I hope eventually they'll make it compatible with Android. Because Shane had to get an iPad just to do it. Archie, it should be easy for you to get a burner phone, right? I mean, you are in Vegas. Yeah, they keep saying coming soon, coming soon. When is it gonna happen though? It sucks that you guys had to buy an Apple product just to do it. Yeah, I could film. If someone gives me backlip, I'll say my piece first, and then see how they react to it. I'm like, I'm not filming you. Why do you care? This recently opened up. It's sort of like a food court in the Ritz-Carlton, because they tore down a food pod over in this area to make the Ritz-Carlton, and to sort of bring it back, they made that food court area. We got Jake Grill, not to be confused with J-Ride. That's awesome, Shane. Roman, you can't have Archie without Roman. Just like you can't have Roman without Archie. So Roman, I'm just walking around. I took a day off from work. Just chit-chatting with you guys. Appreciate all you guys showing. Shane, the famous Shane with the crooked spine. The jovial Archie and Roman. Mo grinding away with the best podcast ever. Yeah. I mean, the shitty weather you guys getting, you probably should move to Florida. Everyone's moving to Florida. Hey, hey! What's going on? Like, everyone popping up. I haven't seen everyone for a long time. So I am walking towards the Pearl now. Not there yet, but almost there. $500. What's up, Ed Ram? How you doing? I haven't spoke to you in 30 years. I don't miss New York weather. Everybody's in Florida. You know, like, you guys want to hear my opinion? Where's my taser? There's no taser. I'm sorry. You want to hear my opinion about Florida? I feel that the sourcing opportunities in Florida is a lot easier than any other state because you have flea markets, you have retirement homes. Like, it's easy to source in Florida, in my opinion. And with this whole live stream stuff, right? You could buy a lot. You have the opportunity to buy a lot in volume, which makes you more successful in the live stream. So I think if you're gonna do live streaming like Dave, just constantly doing live streams, I mean, he's in the perfect spot in Florida because those flea markets, you can buy a lot in bulk. Now, YouTube content-wise, I don't know how it's gonna be because, you know, you see people buying tubs of action figures. I don't know. Is that good content? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm jealous of the sourcing opportunities you have. But, you know, like, I don't know, like Dave always says he's a good reseller and everything. I also question that. I'm like, are you a good reseller if the opportunities are there for you and you're buying in bulk and you're gonna make money on the live stream anyway? Is that really a good live stream, a good reseller, or is it more that you could go to less opportunities and find a diamond in the rough and sell that? What classify you as a good reseller? But that's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that. I really want to hear Shane's opinion. I want to hear Shane's opinion because Shane has that bluntness that I have. Well, I know, Mo, you love everybody. No doubt. Shane, if you ever come to Portland, Powell's Books is the largest used and new bookstore. You'll have a field day there. You need the whole thing. It takes up the entire circumference of the block. You again? Shane, what I was talking about, I was saying Florida, you know, you have more sourcing opportunities, right? You have a lot of flea markets, retirement homes. You have a lot of opportunity to source. Now, Dave says that he's a good reseller. Does it make you a good reseller if all the sourcing opportunities are there and you're just buying tubs of like action figures and you got to sell on live stream and make your money, even though cost-wise you could make a lot more on eBay? Like, are you still a good reseller? Or are you a good reseller because you have less sourcing opportunities and you find the diamond in the rough? That's what I have some conflict with. Like, what classify you as a good reseller? If the sourcing opportunities is there and you sell it for like 50% off than the actual value, but you still make money because you bought it in bulk, or, you know, you have less sourcing opportunities and you find a really good item. So that's hard to say, you know. I guess so, yeah. I mean, I don't wouldn't say you're a great reseller though, right? I mean, maybe because I'm modest. I mean, like, I don't know. I think we all are good resellers. I wouldn't say we're great resellers, you know. So now, I think this is officially called the Pearl District now. This area used to be warehouses that converted into condos and storefronts. Shane, I don't know. I think we're all mediocre, but I think certain people have, I guess, more skill set than others. Like some mediocre resellers grind harder than others. Others know how to market better, like be in marketing. But overall, I think we're all like mediocre resellers. I can't say we're great. I would say we're more mediocre. And that's how we all are, right? I mean, we all make mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. We make other mistakes. We learn from it, get knowledge. We hone our skills. Where's the women district at, Ram? I don't know. I don't think you want to know the women district, because the women district is sort of what you see in Vegas. Yeah, I tell people you gotta spend money to make money, right? Have you guys kept watching Trash to Cash podcast? I have to say that I haven't kept up with it, because sometimes my tolerance level between Carrie and Dave, a little too much for me. Funny, Roman. Sometimes they're a little bit too much for me, so I can't watch. Once in a while I'll watch, but I only could take it in like small doses. I actually downgraded my my Patreon with Trash to Cash. Because Dave keeps forgetting to give the shout outs to people who are in the wealthy as a Kevin tier. And I remind Carrie about it. And Carrie said, oh, I'll tell Dave. The unfortunate thing is that both of them are bird brains. They both forget. So, like, what are you paying the Patreon membership for if it is not doing what the guidelines said you're paying for, you know? So I decreased my Patreon package because of that. So here's another transportation I take. It's called the streetcar. There's two different lines for the streetcars, and they go in two different loops around the city. One goes from north to south. Another one goes like northwest to southwest to northeast. Yeah, the estate sale etiquette bit. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard now at estate sales. People are just not, they just don't have etiquette anymore. A lot of times they would reach over, or they run to the area. Oh, it's Desiree. Hey, Desiree. How's things? Haven't heard you for a while, too. Everyone I haven't heard from, it's all popped up today. Maybe I should do more live stream on Thursdays. Shane, am I ranting like you? I feel like I'm ranting a lot in this video. Feel like an old man. Like, damn you. Desiree, I mean, I know you've been busy. You all ready for Boss Reseller Remix to do your presentation? Nervous? Why? You have a lot of public speaking skills. You shouldn't be nervous, unless you're nervous with excitement. Yeah, I mean, I don't knock live selling. I think live selling is just as difficult, if not more, than static listings. It's a craft, you know? I said it before, it's craft. You'll be fine, Desiree. You'll start off nervous, but then you'll be okay. Shane's always trying to stir the pot. Right now, I think I'm trying to stir the pot in this live stream. Justice cameo. I just talked to Chris Justice at RAM. He's gonna give me his sound buffer padding off his walls. I need that, but not for YouTube. I need it for other reasons. Yeah, Desiree is awesome. I mean, I was so lucky to meet Desiree at the Vegas Trash to Cash meetup. Like, you know, if I only met her electronically through YouTube and stuff, I wouldn't know her, but I met her in person, got to know her. She's an awesome person. They're doing more constructions here. Let me go back this way. Sheesh. Shane, I don't know if you were listening. I don't know, do I sound out of bounds of what I've been saying so far? That I'm getting off my chest right now? Okay, cool. I need the temperature gauge with Shane, because I feel like I could relate with Shane a lot. So this is the Pearl District. I can't afford over here. They're like 600, 700,000 for, I don't know, 1,200 square feet, if that. I always tell people too, like I say, man, I respect the person more telling me I'm an asshole than me reading between the lines to figure out how you really feel. I respect you more for just telling me straight out. So Roman, I'm gonna beat you to the punch. You can't call me an a-hole. I already know you call me an a-hole. Mo, when's your next video? I was shocked that you and Amy put a googly eyes sticker on Corey's face. I'm like, wow, you guys, too much. Very kind and polite. Desiree has that voice where, like, if you need someone to sing you a lullaby, they could she could do that for you. You know, she had that soft, gentle voice. Hello Kitty. What's wrong with you, Ed Ram? You're all over the place. Are you taking something or you stop taking something? Sorry. Oh boy. I expect this from Roman, not from you, Ed Ram. So we're about 46 minutes in. So that means I did 46 minutes of walking. You know, I could be the Forrest Gump of walking, Roman. What do you think of that? I'm gonna say I'm tired now. I'm gonna walk back. How many steps? I don't know. I forgot to bring my Fitbit, so I don't know how many steps I've done. And I don't turn on the health tracker for the iPhone, so I wouldn't even know. I probably could check later on when I get home. Yeah, Roman, I saw you collecting snowballs and twigs. I'm like, what is he doing? Is he making an igloo? You know what I'm not looking forward to? It's doing my taxes. I just saw an H&R Block and this remind me I have to do my taxes. I'm not looking forward to that. I have to ask my accountant, what tax bracket do I have to be before I should really consider LLC? Because fun fact for you guys, I would say most of my income is not from eBay. It's not from the usual sources. It's actually from selling gold and silver. That's where a lot of my secondary income comes from. eBay is good, but you know, like reselling, it's just a hobby for me. I'm sure you heard this before in my videos. It's just a hobby. Yeah, you know what? And I don't know. I just maybe reluctant to give my money away to the government right now. So I'm trying to delay it as much as possible myself. Also, I don't know, you heard, the regime is laying off IRS workers too. So good luck at getting your tax return process in time, because I don't know how many people they're laying off over there. Like every single government official that you could think of is all getting canned, and they're all downsizing right now. Yeah, you know, I mean, eBay is high, but I think Poshmark is worse. I doubt there would be audits because we're small potatoes. They're not gonna do it unless you have really serious bad luck and they picked you out of a group. But I don't think they will audit you. But then again, you don't want to take that chance either. You want to make sure you got everything tidy. Yep, don't mess with them. This is Tanner Spring Park. To me, it looks like a swamp. So if Florida was just put into a 1 block radius, this is what it would look like. Yeah, I mean, you're leaving a paper trail, right? I mean, if they give you a 1099, it is a paper trail. You should file it. But with that being said, you should try to do as much deductibles as you can, because they're not gonna have a clue. How would they know if I bought something at a garage sales for $10 and they see I sold it for 50, but how would they know if I bought it for $10 or $40? They don't know. Most garage sales is cash. There's no receipt. There's no way in telling. So, I mean, I'm not a tax pro, but you should definitely do deductibles as much as you can.
Wait.
I'm waiting. You think so, Roman? That's if that's the case, you might want to put your tinfoil hat on.
On his good side, yeah.
Sam?
Yeah.
He's so cool.
It was funny, there's one day.
I'm gonna check out this park over here just to see how much fixing they done or didn't do. It's one of my favorite parks, and supposedly they were gonna fix part of it. So we'll see what happens. Another sidewalk closed. Man, how many times I gotta jaywalk? Oh, guys, also, there's an estate sale coming up this weekend. I am scared, really scared about it because there's so much good stuff there. So one or two things are gonna happen. Either the price is really ridiculous or everybody's gonna go like mad for it and I'm gonna get trampled. We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna be good footage, but it's gonna be crazy. In the city, we hardly get that much snow. Most of the snow happens either in the gorge to the east of us or to the north. Yeah, that sucks. Like my area, I don't know, there are like 14 different estate sale companies. So they're all vying for your business. And that's because people are just pack rats here. So people don't want to give it up until, unfortunately, they pass away. So a lot of estate sale companies take advantage of that. So they're still fixing the park. It's taking ages now. Here's an abandoned water tower building. I don't know what the hell they're doing with that. It's been there before me. That's one of our many bridges. That's the Fremont Bridge. So anyone who does live shows on YouTube, I know that like every $100 you could get your payout. Do they actually give you a breakdown on how much they take of their cut? And do they give like a receipt of it? Or how does that look? I don't know. I'm only like $60 in super chats. So I don't even know how, when you hit that threshold, what happens. $20%? Okay. So out of the 100, they're taking $20 out of my wallet. You have to dig? All right. Because I was thinking, like, for tax purposes, too, like, how I'm going to show all that, too, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Google AdSense is for the It's for the view hours and subscriptions, right? But I mean, for super chats, don't you get that from YouTube themselves? Oh yeah, okay. Well, when I hit that threshold, I'll figure it out, right? I was just curious because I don't know how they do those things. Watching a couple of dogs here. I'm just taking a little bit break, you know. Carrying the gimbal, it does a number on your wrist. Like I don't have wrist strength like Archie. Oh, they take 30%. Eesh. Okay, so they take $30 out of the 100. Then why does people do Patreon more than YouTube then? If it's the same amount of commission. Like, I assume people did Patreon because it's less of a undercut for yourself. I had some viewers tell me that please don't do any kind of membership because they feel like it's like sort of like a sellout. Incoming Karen. I don't know. There are some Karens here at RAM. So I don't know. I don't understand if Patreon and YouTube takes the same cut. Why do people do Patreon then? Yeah, I do have Buy Me a Coffee. I think a couple of people did it for me. And that reminds me, I probably have to record that for my taxes. I forgot to do that. But I did all my transportation costs, and I got the 1099. So hopefully that I don't get hurt too bad. But Oregon state income tax is higher than New York. Fun fact. Because they don't have sales tax, so they have to get money somehow. So they get it from income tax. All right, let's walk a little bit more. What do you guys have in store for today? Oh, you're listing? Yeah. For me, like I source online throughout the week, but then physically getting the items, I go every Saturday. So most of the time I list a bunch on the day of. Listing books, cool. Now when you list books, Shane, do you take picture of the spine when the spine is a little bit effed up? Or do you just say in the description, hey, the spine is a little bit worn? Oh yeah. I've been distracting myself by doing my slides. Yeah. I mean, people keep saying that for books, Amazon's the way to go, but I don't know. I don't care for Amazon. Will you believe these are townhomes? I don't know if I want to live in one of these. Like, people could just knock on your door so easily. Roman, you getting a good workout from me walking around? Cool. When is the Crooked Spine gonna have live shows, Shane? What's the ETA on that? It's a stop sign. I don't know why you're honking. Okay, but that's cool. It's gonna happen. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. Out of all the static listings in district, I would say probably probably the most sales I made off static listings is probably in Commons. Commons, I'm just surprised people buy what they do buy, and it's an easy time for me. I just feel bad sometimes because like I applied to sell and I'm only doing static listings. I'm like, I haven't done a live show with any of them yet. You cannot, Roman. That means you didn't look at the Crooked Spine. It's books. Hey, things amiss. How are you? I don't do live too often, so when it happens, it happens. You think so? I don't think so. That better be worth a lot of money. I would take a streetcar right now. Yeah, no, it's Neil. Hey, Neil. I would take the streetcar right now, but I don't know how people feel me recording in there. I don't want drama today. I'm already. If you didn't watch the video, the earlier video of this, I was like pretty cranky. So I don't want to be cranky again. So I'm still in the Pearl. Still in the Pearl. Yeah, Ed. Appreciate you coming in. Haven't talked to you in 30 years. I appreciate you being here. You want to see the streetcar? Really? For reals? Mo, when I get consecutive weather, good weather, I'll do a video of me going to Source in a streetcar and light rail, and then I'll do it when I come back. But definitely do it when the weather is a little bit more cooperative, because like right now, like people are gun shy to do garage sales because of the erratic weather. And plus for me, I was like the last thing I want to do is carrying all the stuff in the rain. I don't want to have a video running around. He did not. Ben did not say that, Roman. Now you're putting words in his mouth. Ben did not say that. You're exaggerating now. Being in Portland, I see a lot of Subarus. I see a lot of Teslas. If Ben's old, how old is Kevin then, Roman? Because they always joke that Kevin's old, even though we know Ben is older, but still. I think Kevin acts more older than Ben. Kevin's a young kid? No. Dave is a young kid. Dave acts like he's 12 sometimes. Carrie acts like he's 12 too. Sometimes I feel so bad for Kevin. Like the two of them just keep barrage making fun of him. I know they do it out of love, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. I would not want to look forward to do a podcast if they're gonna do that every single time. You're 46. Roman, I'm older than you. I'm 47. I feel every bit of 47. Mo, I don't dare to ask your age. Fine, you really want me to take the streetcar, Mo? I'll take it, but I won't be talking much. I'll take it for one stop. How about that? There you go, Mo. It cannot take me to Cleveland, Roman. It will fall apart if it tries to go over there. Nothing's open, Mo. Nothing's open. Funny, Roman, funny. Yep, a typewriter, 40 pounds. 40-pound typewriter. On top of everything else that I buy. You should buy it, Mo. If I'm able to lug it, you should buy it. Something like that I think a double tote bag to carry that typewriter, if I recall. I don't remember, but my tote bags are pretty strong. Thanks, Shane, for showing up. Appreciate it. Streetcar to be exact. Pretty funny. We could do about 5 or 6 more stops.
Southwest 11th and Clay. To request a stop, please press the yellow strip or door button.
I want to. I want to see more fights. Yes, it is, Brian.
Southwest Park and Market. Off the line, Portland General Electric. When crossing Market, please use crosswalk behind the streetcar. Please hold on while the streetcar is in motion. Southwest 5th and Market. Doors to the left. Proof of valid fare is required on
That's why I'm saying Roman. No, I don't have any yard sale stuff. It's just a walk, Brian. That sucks, Grizzle. Mo, you expect too much from me. We gotta get off at this stop. Hey, what's up, man? Glad you make it. Hope everything's good with you. Not sports. I found non-sport. I found 1990 Marvel cards. Yeah, I had like multiple sets worth about $2,400. Paid about $20 for it at a garage sale. Thank you, Brian, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Brian. Thank you very much. So you guys, that was the streetcar. Mo peer pressured me to do a streetcar, so I did a streetcar. And funny enough, they're in delay now, so it's a good thing we left. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna cut it off right here. Thank you everyone for just hearing me rant, hearing me talk. I appreciate it all. Again, Brian, thanks for the $4.99 super chat. And I appreciate all you guys. So I'll try to do more live videos. I'm gonna be on a cruise March 1st. So I have more videos coming out, but March 1st I'm gonna be on a cruise. So I'll let you know how that goes, right? Thanks guys, peace.